there, welcome to the I Ching Cafe. My name is Belinda Doveston and it is great you are here with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Lovely to have you with me. Right, this is the weekly I Ching forecast for the week commencing the 28th of July 2025. Last little bit of July, a few days of August thrown in there. And as you know, before we get stuck into what this week is asking us to focus on, where is our path of growth and learning this week, we look back. And last week we had Hexagram 2, the receptive, Mother Earth holding, okay, lots of supportive energy and care to bring to the situation and not to force our energy and push things forward. And of course, some changing lines to bring us challenge, that changing line of looking out for the frost because that tells you where the ice is coming. We had being tied up in a bag, being really restrained and cautious, okay, and that dragon fight in the sky of not trying to dominate a situation, but yielding to peace as our path to work with the week. That was a lot that was going on there. Plus we had our second hexagram, hexagram 21, biting through and eliminating the problem. What was the thing that was in your mouth this week that was coming to your awareness that you needed to bite down and vigorously eliminate it from your situation? And where was this mothering energy and all these changing lines? How did they bring you some learning and growth? Here on I Ching Cafe, we focus on growth and development. We're not too worried about predictions of the future. We are here to tune into the flows of change and understand in any week and any month what are the flows that we are working with and how can that help us move forward in our lives in a positive, happy, productive, joyful manner. Okay, so that was last week. This week we have a locked hexagram. Okay, so that means that when I cast the coins to ask the question, what should we focus on this week? No changing lines, okay? Only fixed lines. And so what that gives us is it gives us an energy of stability and doubling down. That's the way I see it when you have a locked hexagram. It's like an intensification, a simplification of the energy, one particular thing to focus on that's really important and right in front of us. Okay, so this week, locked hexagram. Luckily, it's only the weekly. I'm sorry to say it's hexagram 12. Standstill, stagnation, okay, or an halting of process. Structurally, we look at it, okay, we have heaven on the top, right? The trigram heaven on the top, and we have earth on the bottom. So earth's energy sinks and heaven's energy pulls up. And what do we have? We have the energy, the light moving principle being pulled away and separated, okay, from the earth. So there's a separation and the energy almost for a time is dissipated or removed. This hexagram, sorry to say, is going to bring us some awareness of where things have come to a stop. Okay, right, the stop sign, halting, a hindrance, an obstacle, just a challenge that is at a stop. Okay, and part of this process and the challenge of this hexagram is that we tend to want to throw ourselves into solving the problem. Okay, it's a stoppage. I must fix it. I must do something. And what this hexagram brings to us as a learning process is that sometimes there is nothing you can do. I do not like that idea because I'm the person. There's a problem. Find a solution. Fix it. Sometimes it just is what it is. And what we have to do is we have to just accept it. Be patient, accept the injury or the stoppage or the hindrance or the opposition. Accept it and know that in time it will shift and things will move. Okay, it's not a forever. It's this week something in our lives comes to a stop. Okay, stopped. And we have to accept that. So it might be a project you are waiting to green light has just hit a snag. It might be an objection has come from a customer. It might be about something that you've wanted to really do that gets cancelled. What is the stopping energy, and what does it mean for us? And have we learned the muscle to sometimes learn when it is appropriate to accept the stoppage, to accept the hindrance, and just be at peace with it? I don't know if I can do this. Okay, that is what this energy is bringing to us. So we have to look at wherever things are moving and they hit a stop, where there's an obstacle, where there's a no, where there's a delay. Maybe you're waiting for a big payment, okay, and that has not come through, and that has other implications for you. Whatever it might be, we are all having to tune into the process of stoppage, of halting, of standstill, of things coming to a standstill, and learning how to accept the standstill and finding a way to move in and through it by just being at peace with it. Now, for you this week, it might be a very small thing, okay? Or for you, it might be a very huge, seemingly planet-killing issue, okay? Whatever it is, when you come across a thing that says stop, okay, where you're forced to stop, or where a process is forced to stop, despite all your efforts, always try and find solutions. What I'm not saying is, if you find something that comes to a halt for you this week, if there's something you can do about it, okay, then do that. Don't just say, oh, it's a stoppage, okay, I mustn't do anything. If there's opportunities to try things and do things, yes, do that. But accept that if they don't work, like the teeth don't grip onto the situation, be at peace. It's a standstill situation. Time will shift this. Okay, there's something here we're needing to learn. And sometimes, these hindrances, they come to teach us something, because while we are in that hindrance and we're dealing with it, we see new things, we learn new things, we understand new aspects about ourselves, about our situation, even if it is extremely uncomfortable. All right. And so all I can suggest in working with this is to work with the idea of being patient and peaceful. Find a way to, even if it's a chant, every time you come across the situation, I'm at peace with the situation right now. I'm at peace with the situation right now. Find your own affirmation, find your own tool of just accepting whatever is frustrating. So wherever you feel that frustration energy, that's going to give you a clue as to where this stoppage or this halting or this kind of hindrance is in your way. And we have to accept it, and we have to deal with it, and we have to move forward by being at peace with the situation as it is. Okay. And then things can move, because next week is August. We have an August overview. We have a new weekly overview, and things change. The energy shifts and we move forward. It's how we deal with this stoppage this week that we're needing to deal with something important, and this is helping us be at peace with it. Okay. So logged hexagram, it's short and sweet. What can I say? Stop. Okay, we're working with it. And wherever you face that obstruction, just bear in mind, patience and peace, patience and peace. This too shall pass. The energy does not stay locked forever. It wants to move. It wants to support you. It wants you to be free and prosperous. It wants you to flow. So just trust that process and accept right now, in this moment, this particular thing has come to a standstill. It's okay. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. Thank you so much. Many blessings to you for the week ahead in peace and patience. And of course, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the like or the thumbs up if this was useful to you. And I look forward to connecting with you very soon for our monthly I Ching forecast, looking ahead to August and what we need to pay attention to. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.